Hi Aquarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the first half of March 2020. This is a general read for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st through the 15th of March. Okay? If you're looking into matters of the heart, matters of love, and relationships, do check out that Venus sign video. If yours happens to be in Aquarius, you're in the right spot, okay? And do remember that these are general messages, Aquarius, so they won't resonate with all of you. The messages given here today, take the ones that do resonate and leave the rest. I appreciate that. As always, I have two decks because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you. And the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling, okay? Without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull this reading for you. What's going on around Aquarius? What is going on for Aquarius? What's happening for them? Ten of Wands. Why do I feel like the Ten of Wands seems to come out quite a bit lately in your readings, Aquarius? Okay. The Hierophant. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Cups. That's nice. Okay. Bottom row. What's going on inside of Aquarius? What are they thinking and feeling at this time? Okay, come on. First card is the Wheel of Fortune. Second card is Seven of Swords. Magician. Almost feels like the Fool though today, folks. And the bottom of the deck. Two Cups. Okay. So what's going on? I'm starting with the top row here. In general, with the Three of Cups here, backed by the Six of Swords and then the Six of Wands, I really feel like you're at a change of pace for some of you. The message I'm feeling is if you were doing a lot of working, you've taken a break. Travel seems to be indicated. Outings, dates, socializing, trying to get away from your problems, okay? Taking a break from your problems. These are all things that could resonate with you. You're doing things at this time, Aquarius, to help eliminate stress, okay? And that could include socializing, going out, taking a day trip, even a weekend trip, traveling in general. Feels like it's indicated here, and it's a change for you. Okay, you've been through some big changes with that Tower recently, and the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords tells me I'm feeling movement and travel and just getting out and about, mingling. With the Three of Cups, you are putting yourself out there now. You're doing a lot of moving and a shaking. I think with this as your general energy, I feel like you're more lighthearted now than stressed out. Even though you might still have a long to-do list, I think you've put a hiatus, you're on a hiatus from it. With the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. I really do feel these are victory cards. And it's temporary, okay, because it's not like you're not going to turn around and still have to deal with it. I really feel like a lot of you have a lot going on your plate right now. Most of you, there's definitely socialization at this time. You could be invited to outings, a lot more communications with other people in all varieties of way, on the phone, via the internet, Facebook, chat sites, whatever, even in person is indicated here. And you could have invites, or you could be giving invites. It definitely could be going on dates, just really getting out there, making happy, mingling. If it's work related, which for some of you this is absolutely work related, it's making connections. Okay, so you're getting out there and you're mingling. Okay, you're making connections, and important connections at this time, especially if it's job related. Okay. With the 3, definitely it speaks to collaborating with others. It speaks to expansion. So you're expanding your horizons. You're expanding your group of friends, your group of connections. Okay. It also speaks to talking more, mingling more, communicating more, going out more. It's just about more. Having more abundance, having more fun, having more joy. That seems to be, for some of you, at least a goal at this time. And, yeah, it's definitely a goal to get away from issues that have been bothering you. So if you have, find yourself traveling or going out and about, it's definitely for reasons of getting away from your day-to-day grind, your to-do list, all your responsibilities. And there's a victory to be had there. And you did have it. If you haven't, you will be. I really foresee, if you have made, or are thinking about, should I say, if you're thinking about traveling, Aquarius, know that I see that coming for you. Keep planning. Like I just said, with the 10 of Wands, and it seems to come out often for you, you have got a lot on your plate. And next to the Hierophant, it tells me you're working a lot. And I don't just mean at a conventional job. You are working a lot in a lot of different ways. If you are working on a job and then coming home, you're having to work there too. I'm hearing leaky faucets, broken broken windows, and replacing things, fixing things, helping others. It's a lot. I feel there's a lot of extra responsibility on your shoulders, or at least it feels that way to you now with the 10 of Wands. Now, do know that a cycle is 1 to 10, and 10 is the end of the cycle. But when you add 1 to 0, it's the start of a new cycle. So whatever you're ending and starting, it's been taking a lot of work to get through. And for some of you, this is on the job. You've been working on the job. Now, when you introduce the Wheel of Fortune here, which is also, believe it or not, a 10. So you have 2 10s here. I do feel like you're successfully moving into a new direction. Now, for some of you, I feel like you're successfully moving, as in traveling. For others of you, it's moving within the job. Okay, moving through a situation on the job. For some of you, it's moving through circumstances at home, with a life partner or a friend or a family member. With that Six of Cups there is indicated, but I have a Two of Cups here too, which indicates for some of you this is relationship oriented. You've been working hard at home or within a relationship, and that's because there are karmic lessons here to be learned. Now, oftentimes in traditional tarot, the Wheel of Fortune indicates forward movement and victory. So, as well as fate and luck. Okay, so I do feel like at this time, you're feeling things are changing, moving in a positive direction. Okay, especially when it's next to the Seven of Swords, which speaks to, at least in the bottom row, it speaks to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I really do feel like there are a group of you that are feeling like things are lessening now for you, especially if you're taking holiday or on a trip, or you're really making, taking a break, an important goal at this time. You're breaking as often as possible. You're also taking better care of yourself or putting self-care up there. Self-care as well as breaks, trips, travels, anything to get, to take that necessary break from the to-do list to insert some balance in your life, which is indicated here. Okay, it was much needed, whatever's going on for you. So with the Wheel of Fortune, your thoughts are to success. Your thoughts are to changes and movement, okay? Improvement within your situation. So I really do feel if you've had a hard situation, a heavy load, changes, lucky changes have happened recently, where it feels like things are lessened. You're able to take that break and breathe a little and bring that balance in. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And it is work related. But I don't feel like it's just conventional work related. It's work related in all facets of the word work. Working on yourself, working on a relationship, working on your finances, working on your home, working on your car, working on your health. Whatever it is, there's working to help other people is also in there. As well as working on your career or working at your job. So it's work in general. And I'm going to say that covers every aspect of your life. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Because what you've been doing has been a hell of a lot. You've been doing stuff for yourself, stuff for others, stuff in different aspects. And it's like that to-do list is as long as a scroll. Sometimes it feels that way, right, Aquarius? So, at least for the Aquarius that this resonates with, if you're not feeling the pause or the break yet, it's coming. Remember, we're all on different timelines. If this message resonates, remember, and you're not feeling the socialization or any of that yet, it's coming, okay? Some have already been experiencing it, some are experiencing it now, and some haven't yet, okay? It'll be different for different ones of you. Remember also, this is a general read. So, if you want a specific read to you and your energy, contact me below. The information's there. I'd love to do it for you. So, with the Seven of Swords in your mental, you're trying to keep the faith. You're trying to hang in there. You're holding on with all you've got right now, Aquarius. And you're putting your best foot forward. You're not letting go. I mean, you've got an ironclad fist on this to-do list or on the things that are important to you that you're working through. Okay, and you know, if you're listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. For you, it will be different than for the next person. Okay? I can only list so many examples. There are tons of examples. It's just infinite. But there's a light and you're seeing it. You're finally feeling like the end of something's coming. Maybe the end of all this grueling backbreaking work, or all the overtime you're putting in to the long to-do list. That, or because you're taking the breaks, it feels a lot less lighter, or a lot less heavy. It's a lot lighter, which again ties in with seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like things are light, you know, like you're floating on water, okay? That things are less dense for you. And it's because you're putting in the effort here. If you're not putting in the effort, you need to be, okay? With the Magician card here. You know, I'm feeling like a separate message when I'm feeling the Six of Cups and the Magician. This, to me, feels relationship-oriented. So you could have been putting in a lot of work towards a relationship or within a relationship. And that's definitely part of the message I'm getting here. Is that you're helping others and they're helping you. And there are a lot of lessons here to be learned. You have lots of sixes. You've got the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Sixes to me are all about lessons, lifelong lessons, lessons to help better your life, okay? But when they're paired with the Magician, it says that action and communication is necessary at this time. That you have everything you need right now, Aquarius, to do something, to make it happen, and that you're ready. Okay, no more procrastination, right? So I really feel like this is about taking time out. I really feel like you have to make it a priority. I think it's break time for you, Aquarius. I think you have to put a pause in, or you're going to collapse. Okay, you see how upset that gentleman is there doing all that work? That's you. I think that's how you're feeling inside. You might not be expressing it, but you're definitely feeling it. Now, if this is relationship related, just know that this person could be going with you. The Three of Cups definitely does indicate going away with somebody. So for some of you guys, it's not alone. You're doing things with somebody special. It could be a family member, a friend, or a lover. I'm not going to put that out. Or a partner, a marriage partner. Okay, whoever this is, though, they're a soulmate. They're somebody important. They've been around for a while. Important to you. The other message I just got is maybe they're not. Maybe what it is that you're doing together is very important right now to you. Okay, I mean, not saying that this person's not very important to you, but they don't have to be a soulmate. There are two distinct messages, two distinct differences there. Some of you are traveling and doing things with somebody you've known for a while who feels like a soulmate, and others of you are hanging with people that you do care about and like, but it's what you're doing together that's very important at this time. So, see which message, maybe both resonate. I'm not sure. But the reason the Magician is there, Aquarius, is because you might not be making break time a necessity right now. And it is when the Two of Cups comes in as your general message in the in the bottom row. It says you need to get in balance. Okay? You've been doing a lot of work, and it's time for balance. You've had to be strong. You've worked a long time. Now your ships are coming in. So I really do feel like for some of you, yes, you are working on relationships. You could be going away and traveling with somebody who's important to you. But also it's about yourself and finding and keeping balance and making time, you know, leisure time as important now as work time. I really feel that there's a genuine imbalance there. Like you work more than you play, Aquarius. So definitely, if you haven't been heeding the call to become balanced, you've been stressed out, this is the universe telling you it's time. It's time to put you first. The Magician is a number 1, which indicates yourself, your personal journey, but with others, to learn some important life lessons, okay? It could be you and somebody else here, okay? Because the 2 of Cups indicates union. So for some, and the 3 of Cups, which tells us we got progression here. I do feel like many of you are progressing towards taking leisure time or taking care of yourself. There's progression in taking that break. This whole reading seems to be about taking a break, not just to take it because there's something that needs to be learned. You got to learn to take and put your life in balance. Also, it's about healing yourself, learning to put yourself first, learning to put your own needs first. Yes, we can help others, but we also have to remember that if we don't take care of ourselves, we're not really very good then or able to take care of others. So there are lessons here to be learned. This whole reading seems to be about taking a break, taking a trip, mending and repairing ourselves. Okay, so Aquarius, those seem to be the messages. Leisure time, socialization, getting away, taking a break, doing the things that you fancy. Okay. It also indicates that if you're not quite there, that if you're in a hard situation, that it's coming to an end. Okay. Maybe you aren't. This has nothing to do with taking a vacation or anything for you, but if you're going through something that's been very stressful and it's been going on for some time, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I do see victory, forward movement. Okay, improved circumstances here, at least. So even if the travel portion of this doesn't resonate with you, it lets me know that if you've been working a lot, you might be coming to the end of that. In whatever aspect or facet that happens to be about for you. Maybe the overtime at work is over. Maybe the need to help others is over because they know they're set. You've already helped them. Okay. Whatever it is, it's coming to an end. Important outings, though, and socialization with family, friends, and loved ones, partners, is indicated when the 6 of Cups is next to the 3 of Cups. So we could be talking, for some of you, special celebrations, anniversaries, birthdays, engagements just came up. For some of you, it's even weddings. Literally just got that message dumped on me that some of you have been working your tail ends off to prepare for a wedding or an engagement. It's some happy affair. I don't know. And it's something you're committed to. And it could be an anniversary. It could be a celebration, a party, a birthday. Who knows? Different for different ones of you. A baptism. Definitely going to be different for different ones of you. Spiritually related celebrations does come up at this time. Okay? So, the first card that... Well, before, I got Angel Answers, and I did want to pull a card, and this was the one that wanted to come out, and it is choose a new direction, and that's what I've been saying. It's time to go and take that break. Things are going to start slowing down, and you're going to end up going in a new direction because of it. For some of you, you're applying the brakes. For others of you, the events are just finally on their own going to change and slow down. Okay, and things are going to move in a new direction. Now, for those of you that this last message about marriage and parties and celebrations, you're going in a new direction now. You're either celebrating a new, another year, and so you're entering a new solar year for your birthday. For others of you, you're becoming a husband or wife. For others of you, you're celebrating an anniversary, and now you're entering into another year with this person. Even others of you, if it's spiritually related, you're going through that baptism. We're talking, whatever happens now, it's going to shift the direction of your life into a new way. Early on, I mentioned, for those of you business-related, mingling. The people you're mingling with now, this could all change. I said they were important. Okay, so the connections you're making at this time, work-related, they're going to help shift the direction of your life. Okay. So, a new direction. And then a timer came out in the near future. So, like I said, for some of you, it's recently happened. For others of you, it's happening now. And for even others of you, it's in the near future that this is all happening for you. Okay? So, like I said over when I was discussing here, if you haven't thought about putting your leisure into balance with your work, it's time to start thinking about choosing to take a break, which would be choosing a new direction for your life at this time. And then the last card that wanted to pop out, and it was right under this, is success. So I do feel like whatever's going on, there's success coming, or you're going to have success with a situation. And I mentioned that earlier, victory with this Wheel of Fortune. There will be victory in getting to take that break, or you're going to have a victorious celebration, or you're going to have success in meeting new people, making those connections for your work. Healing a relationship, going on a trip, okay, working through work issues if that happens to be you at this time. Planning and something efficiently is also on there. I really feel like some of you are planning something or working on making something a success. Well, this is saying yes, it's going to be a success. Okay, Aquarius, so those are your messages. Comment below, let me know how these resonate in your life, and if you happen to like the reading, how I read, the layout of the cards, hit the like and subscribe button. It's equally important, though, to hit that little thumbs up button under my video, because YouTube notices when you hit that thumbs up, that says you like the video. So if you like the video, hit the like button, the thumbs up. It promotes my business, and it allows me to keep doing these for free. And I love doing these for you. Thank you for coming in today and watching this video. I appreciate it. Until next time, do take care of yourself, Aquarius. Love and light always. Namaste.